modern day, I guess you could call him Indiana Jones. He's crawled his way through the deep, dark tunnels of a temple of doom. He's built his own pyramid. He's scaled down ancient mine shafts and gone in search of the Holy Grail, all in the name of finding answers to some of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world. Take a look at this tape.
Bob and weave. I'm looking for something unconventional and exciting.
Do not try that at home.
Please welcome the host of the History Channel series, Digging for the Truth, Josh Bernstein. Welcome, Josh.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm personally extremely proud of Josh. Josh is a nephew, kind of
There's some
by
connection.
marriage.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times removed,
Yes.
but he's married. He's the son of the wife of an ex-brother-in-law of mine.
Yeah.
And it goes on and on like that. But
Yeah.
the last time I saw Josh, he was on his way to Colorado, I think, and you were leading some tour group down the Grand Canyon or doing something
Yeah,
like
survival
that.
course in the
Yeah,
desert.
yeah.
Which I'm still doing.
You are?
But yeah, but the History Channel came along and asked if I would consider the show, and how could you say no to traveling the world? These
Well,
great
it's such an
adventures.
exciting life that you've carved out for yourself.
Yeah, it's been wonderful.
It's Survivor, it's Lost, it's all those things all rolled into accuracy and
we
history.
try. We try, and it's not fiction. These
Yeah.
are real mysteries and real stories and real people. And I've heard the Indiana Jones reference before, but that's Hollywood.
Yeah.
And there isn't a stunt man, and I really am in those tombs and meeting experts.
And we had the real Indiana Jones on the program a couple of weeks ago,
Really?
and I think that what you're doing is extremely exciting. Really.
It's been
so
an honor.
so you what's that?
This is actually an upcoming adventure. This is a Trojan. Well, it's a helmet from Greece and Troy, and I was there exploring one of the upcoming mysteries that we look into. Is the Trojan War, this great story of this writer, this poet, and he wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey, Homer. And was Homer a real person? We don't know. Was it one person? We don't know. But he wrote this beautiful poem, this song of these wonderful stories, and I went on a quest to determine was it true or not.
And what did you find?
You have to watch the show.
Well, we will. We will.
Yeah. But I went scuba diving. One of the stories was, could the Greeks have actually gotten across the Aegean into Turkey, into Troy? And I went scuba diving there to determine.
So how accurate was the movie Troy?
It's Hollywood. But the people, the experts I interviewed, said that they were impressed with the recreations.
Really?
Yeah.
So, and we do have a clip from Josh's next week's episode. So can we just see that, please?
This huge modern anchor chain has come to rest on a pile of ancient pottery. Litter, nearly 2,000 years old. Honestly, this is the most incredible dive site I've ever seen. For archaeologists, this is a gold mine.
So what did you discover under there?
Well, that site is unique because there actually, over the past 2,000 years, 13 ships have wrecked in the same place, one on top of the other.
Oh.
And so for us to be able to dive and explore and go back in time and see when you get into the period of the Trojan War was fascinating.
This would not be very comfortable to wear. Actually, this is just on a
trinket I brought back.
Trinket.
Yeah.
But if anybody had to wear a helmet that heavy, you'd not
have a
survive.
strong neck.
Yeah, you'd not survive terribly well if you happen to fall in the water off your ship. Any close calls on your expeditions?
There have been. I think the reality of doing as much traveling, it was like 30 countries and 250,000 miles of flying around the world, and there have been some close calls. There's a few trips to the hospital.
Like what? For you? Or
For me,
did you break things?
No, thank God. No
Okay.
wood around here, but I went to the hospital for a few different reactions and different. I've had dysentery and giardia. And,
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. Yeah. No, but that's one of the prices to pay for world
Do you
travel.
call your mom when you come home, or do you call her before you go?
I call her when I'm healthy. When I'm healthy, to say that I'm still alive and doing well.
So what really engendered your interest in archaeology? Because you studied sociology in college. What
Anthropology
else?
was my major, and
Okay.
psychology. I think that for me, that what makes this show so attractive and these stories so appealing is that history is compelling. It's not presented typically in a very compelling fashion, but this format of bringing the stories to life, the people, Cleopatra, the Queen of Sheba, sharing that with people has been something really exciting for me.
Well, I think it's just fantastic. I mean, I studied a lot of anthropology and a lot of archaeology, and I've never gone on a dig, although I'd love to. I remember going to Greece and visiting a lot of the sites. Have you done all the Greek sites too, like Delphi? Or
No. I did. We did a few for the beginning of the show. Actually, well, in this upcoming episode, there was an expert who may have found Ithaca. The real Ithaca, which is one of the few times in this series when we can actually show you something that hasn't been documented before.
Oh, great!
Yeah, and that's exciting.
Oh,
but
great.
you should come when we're in a great site.
I would love to come and visit. We love that kind of exploration. Well, you can watch Josh on Digging for the Truth Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the History Channel. And the History Channel says that his program is the highest-rated program about history ever. So it's fantastic.
Very well.
Thanks very much. It's great to see you. Good luck. Next, our cooking school continues.
Later, Latino chef Ingrid Hoffman shares her recipe for crackling fish tacos. Don't go away.